Alright, let's begin doing the colors. First off, Sunny is green. Ivan is dark blue.
Beer.
Cucumber is grey.
No idea if he's in the 5 or not.
No, I don't think he is.
Theo
How did you do
is
that?
No, they jumped from the
Brown.
thing.
They were getting rid of the pumpkin head.
Wait, is it still there? Oh, I did
General
get
is red. And Starry
It's two of them. This is getting out of hand.
No.
Is that purple? Yeah.
Oh, that was
I
close.
was accidentally muted writing in there.
No.
General
Yeah.
is red. Sunny is green. Ivan is dark blue. Starry is
I'm
purple.
red. Hell yes.
Brown is Theo. And Cucumber is grey.
What was that?
I
Sorry?
didn't know we had a new server mate named Brown, and what the heck kind of
Oh,
color
I got
is
it out.
Theo?
So true.
Wait, where's Brown?
Neighbors.
We perfectly. Oh my god, it's like
2-2-1.
perfectly every other
That's
chair.
really weird.
No, it's
Oh,
really
wow.
not. There's
Not really.
Oh,
there's
is it
two
not? Oh,
chairs
yeah, no,
over
never
there,
Close enough, I
and
guess.
there's one no chair between there.
And there
It would
we
be
are.
perfectly symmetrical if Cucumber was beside me instead of over there.
So first things first, I'm gonna begin going through the new stuff on the script. So the first new role is Pixie. The Pixie starts knowing one in-play townsfolk. This allows you to hard confirm that someone is telling the truth with their claim, unless there's multiple people claiming that role. However, the Pixie also gets the benefit that if you were making a genuine attempt to convince the town that you were that role, when that person that has that role dies, you will then get that ability. The next up, the empath is not new, but it's been re-added to the script. Then next up is the cult leader. Each night you become the alignment of one of your living neighbors. So it's similar to the empath. Living neighbors that means it stretches over dead players, and that also means that you can turn evil during the night as the cult leader. If both of your neighbors are evil, then you will become evil. If both of your neighbors are good, then you will become good. If it's one evil, one good, then you will be either good or evil. Could be either. Next is the lycanthrope. Each night, other than the first, the lycanthrope can choose a player. If they were good, then that player dies, and the demon doesn't get to make a kill. Basically, the lycanthrope is controlling all of the demon's kills, but they can only control it if they pick a good player. Very useful to confirm someone is evil or something like that. That is all the new townsfolk. Next up is the politician. The politician is an outsider, and it's a very simple ability. If the politician was the most responsible player for the good team losing, then the politician switches alignment and becomes evil instead. So politician can win with the good team just as they normally would, except they also have an extra win condition that if they really mess up the game, really make evil win, and it's their fault, then they will become evil and they will win as well. Next up, we have our new demons. First off is the Kazali. The Kazali, basically at the start of the game, just can choose who their minions are and what minion roles they have. Since we're playing a Teensyville here, the Kazali will not get to pick who their minions are. Not sure how that's officially meant to be played, but that's how we're going to be playing it here. But you still get to choose what role your minions are, which can be very useful. Next up is the Vigor Mortis. The Vigor Mortis, if they kill one of their minions, then that minion keeps their ability. And what's more, one of that minion's neighbors becomes poisoned permanently for the rest of the game. So that's a very useful one, especially in a Teensyville game where you won't know who your minions are. So it can be a bit of a safeguard. If you accidentally would kill your minion, then you won't lose their ability. Next up is the Fangu. The Fangu is pretty simple. The first time the Fangu picks an outsider to kill, instead of that outsider dying, the Fangu dies, and that outsider then becomes the evil Fangu. Similar to like an imp pass, similar to the imp killing themselves to make one of their minions, except instead you're making one of the outsiders into an evil player. That can only happen once per game though. With an imp, you can do it as many times as you want, as long as you've got more minions. With a Fangu, you can only do it once per game. Also, some setup things. The Kazali means that there can be any amount of outsiders. The Vigor Mortis means there will be one less outsider. The Fangu means there will be one more outsider. So basically, they all mess with the outsider count. Lord of Typhon is also on the script, but we won't be using that since it's a Teensyville game. And right, I think we're good to go. So everyone, make sure you make your groups and head back to your houses. Good night.
Who is
Good
Sasibaka?
night. What?
Look at the group names.
I mean, we can check the
Okay, fair
commands,
enough. Great. That's a group name that's there, apparently. Anyways, gotta figure out what we're doing for this game. What demon do we want to go for? I think it would be fun to have a Vigor Mortis. I think Vigor Mortis works well in Teensyville. And Vigor Mortis is actually really powerful in Teensyville. So by default, it would be a one outsider game. That would make it a no outsider game, though, is the thing. So, I think, what minion do we want? I'm kind of inclined to go for a Pit Hag. I think a Pit Hag would be fun. Let's get a Pit Hag in there. Then we want 4 different townsfolk. I want to get a Pixie in there. We can pick who the Pixie is going for. What else do we want? Do we want some kind of Amni ability? What do we want to do for the Amni ability if we're doing an Amni? Maybe... An Amni ability that I've been thinking about is each night the Amni picks a player and they learn the nearest clockwise player from that player who has a different alignment to that player. I've got to figure out the wording a bit better than that, but you know. Basically, they choose a player and then the nearest player clockwise from them that is on a different alignment, the Amni learns that player. So I think that could work here. Next up, I don't really want to go cult leader here. I don't think the evil team needs more help. Let's get an empath potentially. That's pretty powerful. I could go for a noble. And lycanthrope? No, not with a vigor. Let's get a general. I think a general's fun. Sweet. Let's begin picking. Oh, also gotta quickly write all the people into their seats. General. Sonny Ivan Starry. Sonny Ivan Starry. And then Theo Cucumber. And what color is Cucumber? Grey. Sweet. And our Vigor Mortis will be General. Cool. Now let's get the rest of these out. Our Pit Hag will be... Oh, I've just realized actually Pit Hag might not be the best call for a Teensyville game. maybe instead, I might go for Marionette and then nerf the good team a little bit. Maybe take out like General in favor of, maybe take out Amni in favor of Shigenja. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh wait, but with Marionette we need an extra something. Yeah, let's get a Clockmaker. Lots of First Night. Lots of First Night plus a Pixie. That's quite a bit of big information. Sweet. Our Clockmaker will be Ivan. Pixie will be Starry. The General will be Theo. The Noble will be Sunny. And the Shigenja will be Cucumber. Right, and our Marionette. What makes more sense here? The Shigenja or the Noble? Shigenja pointing away from General might make sense. I think that's good. Let's do that. And then the Noble, gonna ping on. Wait, I've just realized Marionette doesn't really work that well in Teensyville either. This script was not made for Teensyville, in case you couldn't tell. In case you couldn't tell. Now we're just gonna run a Poisoner. We're just gonna run a Poisoner. Who's gonna be our Poisoner? Who's gonna be our Poisoner? Sunny's gonna be the Poisoner. I think that works fine, but balancing wise. Okay. Our Pixie. Who's our Pixie gonna see? Getting some Shugenja info could be good. Yeah, going Clockmaker would be kinda useless. Yeah, Shugenja's good. I think Shugenja's good. Right, and Clockmaker gets a 1. The Pixie learns Shigenja. The General will be getting probably good winning? Yeah. I'm inclined to not really see any reason why good wouldn't be winning from the start here. Alright. Well, let's go talk to our minion Sunny. Oh wait, hang on, let's decide on bluffs. Amni, I'm gonna keep giving people Amni as a bluff. I'm gonna keep doing it. One day, one of these people will actually take the bluff. Empath is nice. And Lycan could be a fun one. I'll give them those 3. Those are some strong bluffs. So first off, let's go talk to Sunny though. Yep. Hello, Sunny.
Hello.
You're the Poisoner.
Nice.
Who are you gonna be picking?
I'm gonna choose to poison Ivan.
Ivan? Alright, Ivan it is.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
Oof. Strong pick, strong pick. I mean, picking Ivan or Cucumber is strong here. Okay, let's see. I mean, in general, pretty much any of the first night picks with the Poisoner are very strong. Okay, let's go for, so next up would be our Demon, which is General. Hello.
Hello.
So, You are the Vigor Mortis.
Oh, I actually have a theory. I'm
Mhm,
gonna have to go back to her VODs.
mhm.
It depends on my skin.
It depends
So
on
I'm
your
pretty
skin.
sure in
Yeah.
my other Teen Civil game where I was the Fangu, I was also in my red skin.
Of course, of course.
I'm not completely sure, but I'll have to double check that. That'd be really funny.
All right, well, your bluffs
All right.
are Amnesiac, Empath,
hmm
and Lycanthrope. All very powerful ones.
All right.
So,
Don't mess this up, General. Come on, you've got this. Watch me
You
still
got
get
this.
this like
I
a
believe in
2-night
you.
game.
Anyways,
Amnesiac,
good night.
Lycanthrope, and which one? What was the
And
third one?
Empath.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Sweet. Next person to talk to would be our Pixie, right? Yes, Pixie. Pixie. Let's go talk to the Pixie. Starry will be learning Genja. Hello, Starry.
Hello.
You are the Pixie,
Oh, okay.
and you learn Shugenja.
Okay. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Sweet. Next up would be our Clockmaker, and Clockmaker I think we're going to give a 2 here. Seems like the most reasonable thing to do with it. Hello, Ivan.
Oh,
You are the Clockmaker.
God, I already have enough automatons in here already. What more do you want from me?
You learn a 2. So that means the demon and the minion have exactly one person between them.
Ah, alrighty then.
All right. Good night. Next up would be our Shugenja. Let's talk to the Shugenja. Yeah, anything else? And it's anti-clockwise. No, wait, clockwise that we're giving here, because it's not a marionette. Yeah, clockwise. Hello.
Hello.
You are the Shugenja,
Ooh.
and you learn clockwise.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
So general sunny, that general direction.
Mm-hmm.
Good night.
Good night.
Cool. Then finally, Theo is going to learn. I mean, I'm inclined to say that it's a pretty even game. Like, I mean, it's a pretty normal starting ground. So, good winning. Hello, Theo.
Oh, hello.
You are the general,
Okay.
and you learned that good is winning.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Good night. Okay, and I think that's about it. I'm going to give a second more to, as always, to give people some time afterwards. I think we're about good to go. Is there anything I'm missing? Oh, I've got to get the timer up. Right, let's get going.
Tis time.
Hello, everybody.
Good morning.
Well, hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Who has
Hello.
been made ugly this night?
Seems we're missing
No
a certain
one yet.
Starry. Oh, they're on their way.
Coming.
They're on their way.
Sorry.
All the
Starry,
groups are
hurry
in
up.
place, right? Yeah.
Ivan, you're my marionette.
That's crazy.
All right, starting the
Perish,
timer
fool.
now. Go off, have some conversations.
General, can I talk to you?
Of course, go ahead.
Come with me.
That's bad position.
Sorry, Theo, do you want to have a chat?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see what they say.
Hello.
Do you want to tell me what you are, perhaps?
Yeah, sure. I'm the amnesiac.
Mm-hmm. What were you told during the night?
Just that I'm the amnesiac. I see
Are you
Sam's
not-
in here, so I'm gonna be telling them later.
Okay, do you not get to know what your, like, a thing that you can do?
No, I haven't gotten my ability yet then.
Okay,
What about you?
curious.
Probably a smart way to play
will keep that
Amnesiac.
information for later.
Oh, of course, of
Silly
course.
playing it safe.
The like 2 players less than good team,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
so
Okay. Does
should be
anyone else
fine.
Have any information?
I have some information.
Okay.
Clockwise.
Ah.
Interesting.
Clockwise.
I don't yet have any information actually.
Do you want to reveal anything?
Some information.
Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna tell you 3 roles and you can
Okay.
figure out which one. I'm either the amnesiac, the cult leader, or the recluse.
Okay.
I'm gonna go talk to
Alright.
Sam now. Goodbye.
Oh, there's a lot of new people. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
So, do you want to talk?
Can we have a chat? Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go
let's
to the
head to the
library. Yeah. There isn't any way I could be anything other than poisoner, right?
No.
Okay, good.
Minion.
So-
If you see a minion roll on this script, there is no way that it's not real.
Yeah, okay. Good. Yeah, I'm just
Although-
sort of love as amnesiac.
Well,
Really.
I was about to say Pit Hag could change you, then I realized, well, you know.
Pitag would be the only minion.
Yeah.
And also you'd be told, so.
Hmm.
Okay, I think this is enough time, so.
Right. People getting the amnesiac bluff on? Love to see
Because
it.
I am the Shigenja, and I get told
Ooh.
clockwise. So I think
Wait,
it's
What?
it clears you because you're my neighbor, right?
You're the.
You are.
You're the.
I'm the direction ninja.
Right.
Why? Did anyone claim that in the church to you?
Sorry.
Okay, so I think Starry.
Ma-
okay,
Marina?
the Starry might be the pixie,
Yeah, maybe.
and I. Okay, so if I
sounds good.
die, they might actually become.
Yeah.
But basically, unless I'm poisoned, I know that you are good,
Okay.
and the general is likely evil.
Okay. How do you know
Right?
that general's like?
Say.
Not at all. I've been trying to get more information from other people.
Huh, that's wild.
What about you, Sunny? Are you gonna give me 3 rolls, which are
I
inevitably
can
all
give
lies?
you 3 rolls. I can give you 3 rolls,
Don't
and
trust
maybe
it,
they're
don't trust
lies,
it.
and maybe they're not.
There's only one possible bad pairing here, and General is not involved in either. Well,
That's
in any.
wild.
Okay, can you share a little bit of the information you have here, Ivan? Because it seems like you have a lot that could be helpful.
First
One
night
second.
info?
I need to talk
2
to.
steps from one to the other.
Ah,
go.
I see. Huh. 2 steps, you say, so you're the clockmaker.
Perhapple.
Are you lying about your role?
Are you lying
I'm
about
the Shugenja.
No, I'm the Shigenja.
No, I'm the Shugenja.
Are you a pixie?
No, are you a pixie?
This
No.
is great.
I'm a
is great.
Shugenja.
Okay.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Hmm.
Very productive conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, curious.
What info did you get?
What info did you get?
Do you want to say this? Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Being in a teensyville has actually helped me.
Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to Town
Sorry,
Square.
let me just ask, who do you trust?
So Cucumber is
Nominations
the
are
pixie.
open.
No, Starry is the pixie.
Or
what they
we
were
have
talking
a minion that doesn't know that didn't get their
Either
bluffs
Starry is the
because it's
pixie or
teensy
Starry is the minion, and with the quickly, like with how quickly they're coming to blame me for being a minion, I kind of suspect them.
Basically, you were both claiming to be the same role, right?
Yeah.
That's
I
why.
think
got an
we should
evil
vote
twin
Cucumber out
situation.
because an evil twin. That's not on this.
No,
board.
wait, there's. I know, but
I feel like Starry is
You're
the
clearly a minion doing like a double claim because you don't know what your bluffs are because it's Teensyville.
True, true.
Okay, well, I
well,
want to start a cult.
Alright,
I-
Sunny
I'd
is
be
starting
in.
a cult. Make your pitch.
So my cult is really great. So what we do is we basically just run around this clock right here, and it's just a great time overall.
Circle
Like we're
cult.
summoning people, and it's just super fun.
Fantastic.
Wait, no, actually.
Alright, if all good players vote for this, then the
Wait.
cult will be formed.
Oh, come on, Ivan.
come on, guys.
I'm sus on general, so that does mean
No,
I'll be
it's
perfectly
no, because
honest,
no,
I
because
whatever.
either General or Sunny are evil. So.
I was
Why is that?
actually
A
tagged
cult
is
out
not
as the
formed.
cult leader.
Oh, you're the Shugenja.
Yeah.
But
No,
you could
I'm
be,
Shugenja,
but you
and
could
you are a
be,
minion.
you could be mutant or pixie or drunk. Well, not drunk, but poisoned
Well, yeah.
or marionette. There's
Well,
many
yeah.
things.
But I
Maybe
choose to
I
currently
nominate
believe my
Cucumber.
information.
Well, I guess
Starry
it's-
nominates Cucumber.
then,
Please
I
state your
guess it's
case.
general then. It could it not be Ivan, and it was
she's-
just.
Hey,
It's a
Sunny,
double claim,
Sunny,
so-
Sunny. There's a nomination going on.
It's a double claim, so we should get her out. She's probably a minion that it didn't know her bluffs.
Sweet. Cucumber, what's your defense?
Starry is a pixie that wants to steal my role, and I do not want my role to be
And
stolen
even if I
because
was, would that not be helpful?
I don't want to die.
Alright,
You're
would
really
that
the
be helpful?
Shugenja,
Even
does
if
it
you
not
are
help?
the Shugenja, which
starting
you're
the
not,
vote in
still would-
3, 2.
your information
1.
has already been used.
You need
You've
3 votes for
already
this to go through.
Gotten it.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. But unless you're evil trying to frame me.
Aaron Jesus, don't fail me now.
Fantastic.
Oh, well.
I guess our
There's enough votes anyway.
Uh-oh.
3 votes is enough. Cucumber's on the block.
I want to nominate General.
Sunny nominates General. Please state your case.
Well, if Cucumber's saying Shugenja and it's clockwise, then I know it's not me, so it's probably General.
Sweet. And General, what is your defense?
Well, I know it's not me, and I also do not trust Cucumber, so.
Although okay, I do want to say quickly, I could be a recluse. That's one of my 3 that I've chosen. So, might register as evil.
Starting the vote
Just so y'all
in
know.
3, 2, 1.
I do feel kind of
3
sus on
votes
general,
needed
but
to
let's not
tie,
this.
4
Let's
for
not
this to
tie
go
this.
through.
Okay. Although he hasn't fought very hard to be voted out.
His
That's
his
4 votes.
role
General
claim
is
was
on the
kinda
block.
sus.
All right, we can get Cucumber out next time.
If General's a baddie though, Cucumber, due to calculations, physically can't be.
Yeah, because you're claiming clockmaker.
But you could be evil.
Mm-hmm.
Final call for
You
nominations.
could be lying.
Hmm.
Cucumber could be lying. You both could be lying.
You could be lying.
Everyone
as well.
could be lying.
I could be,
Could be
yeah.
lying.
Sam could be lying, and this is all a
Sam could
hallucination.
be lying.
Actually, it's an
Fair
atheist game.
I vote. we
I
kill-
nominate Sam.
I vote we banish Sam to
Atheist isn't on
bedtime
the
early.
script. We can't do this.
I mean, you can nominate him, but please don't.
Yeah, it's completely pointless.
5, 4,
I
3.
nominate Sunny.
General nominates Sunny. Please state your case.
I'm the amnesiac, and gonna be honest, I really do not want to die. I completely forgot to talk to Sam, and I want to
You can do it
tomorrow.
now.
Yeah, amnesiacs can
Asked
talk to me
be
at
in
any time.
private. All right.
During the day. It is during the day, so you can an amnesiac can talk.
Oh, really?
Storyteller consults are always allowed.
All right. Can I talk
Sunny's
to you
suspicious
right
because
now,
they haven't claimed
Yep,
Goblin yet.
sure.
Why would I claim Goblin? I feel like I'm
Because
good,
you
and I
always
feel like
claim
that would be
Goblin.
counterproductive.
Hello, General.
I don't know what's with me. I don't know. I do not want a one-day game, but I play it so straight every single time, and then I'm the demon, and they immediately go for me.
So what's the amnesia question that you're going to say you're asking?
Is my power to make wishes?
Is that what you're going to tell them that you're asking?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Sure.
Oh my god, I cannot believe this. 1 second, I need a moment.
You going to say you got a hot or a cold or what?
I think my game plan is to move towards lycanthrope. So I'm gonna go cold, and then later on, I'm gonna say I was actually the lycanthrope, and trying not to get myself killed. Although, actually, no. Would, like, lycanthrope choosing first, that would... I think I'll still go ahead with that plan, but yeah, I think I'll go with a cold.
Sweet.
And say, like,
You want to head
later
back to
on
Town
that,
Square then?
No, yeah.
Or you're lying and you're
Well-
evil.
Okay, let's
or
resume the
something.
nomination.
I don't know. Could be
Please
many
state your
things.
case against
Yeah,
Sunny,
you're probably
General.
a minion.
I'm General. Again, I'm the
That's
amnesiac.
crazy.
I asked whether I could make a wish, and I got a cold, but I really don't want to die.
Right, Sunny, and your defense.
I don't think so. Also, I'm the goblin. Starry wished for this,
Fantastic.
by the way.
Oh, fantastic.
Sorry.
3,
I did not.
2, 1.
I said you were sus for not claiming Goblin.
Well,
4 votes are needed
Where
to
are
tie
you
this.
going?
5 for this
Theo?
to go through.
There's no zealot in the script, right?
No,
No, Zealot is
No.
not on the script.
that's
2 votes is
Have
not
you-
enough.
have you
General
voted
is
for
still on the
everything,
block.
Theo?
Ending the day
I
in
just
5,
forgot to unclick the button.
4,
Wild.
3, 2, 1. The day is over. General is executed, and congratulations to the good team. You got the demon day 1.
I am actually fucking...
I told
fucking
you.
way. I can't believe this.
General, you did not fight at all. That was. What was that?
I always play it so straight, and then people
You
still
acted
go kill me.
So fine. You acted so fine with being voted out.
Anything.
You had no defense.
All right,
You had
everybody.
none
All right,
that.
everybody. All right. Let's go take a look at the grimoire.
Can't believe this.
Oh my god.
I can't believe
But
this.
yes, I
That's
actually
That was a
sussed out-
short
I cannot
game.
believe this.
That's
I sussed
so
out the evil
upsetting.
pairings
Starry, were you
immediately
the
with
Pixie?
calculation.
So, our
Yes,
Vigor
I was
Mortis,
the minion, I
General,
was the poisoner.
who never got to make a kill. Sunny, the poisoner,
stupid.
who poisoned Ivan into thinking that the
How could
demon
you,
and minion
Sunny?
were 1 space apart, or
Yeah.
two steps apart. Starry, the pixie, who saw Shugenja and was successfully claiming that for the entire first day. Theo, the general, who saw that good is winning, which turned out to be very true. And Cucumber, the real
Wow.
Shugenja, who saw clockwise, pointing towards
That's
general.
crazy.
Maybe
Yeah, my thoughts with Pixie was General would be, even if I did get the Pixie ability, if it was General, I wouldn't get a whole lot from that. And then, so, if it wasn't General, we would get Cucumber out and I would have actually useful information.
I'm gonna be honest, if that had gone on for more than a day, my insistence on potentially being right would have probably screwed us over.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
Yeah. You were
Well,
leaning
but
so hard
no.
into your information must be true. That could have gone bad for you. But then again, you would
I
also have to
trust
find
my
out that Sunny is evil in the first place for that to matter.
I trust my information, and therefore, if I have to question it, I might as well just not have information. I might as well just be a slavering beast crawling
I
in
Yeah,
the
can't
dumps.
believe
that's
that
what it
happened.
is. That is exactly what it is.
could-
If you have to question your info, that means you don't have any.
I feel like you always have
General?
to question your info.
And
You
I did all that
absolute dumbass.
calculation.
Do people have time for a
General
re-rack?
makes a great politician.
People have time for a re-rack?
Do anything. You should have played
yeah, I've got
Goblin
like
or
an hour,
something.
so yeah.
You were
Why
just
didn't you?
fine with being
Another
voted
day?
out. You
There was
didn't
so
like.
Another
many
team
things
Seville.
you could have
You
done.
didn't. You
Yeah, no,
barely
I might have
defended
to.
yourself.
Unless
You didn't
we
say
have another
anything. You were just
day
like,
as
I was
oh,
Because
saying
I
Sorry,
usually
Thursdays.
play like this. And
If you have to go, that's
No,
alright.
Jen-
I mean, we can always have you
I
as a
have to go,
traveler.
like,
Probably
30
wasn't
minutes,
you because
yeah.
of how
We can have you
little
as a
were
traveler.
Oh,
defending
I could be a
yourself.
traveler, yeah.
We've still got
Wait, I
5
want
people with that.
general-
Then it would have been fine to vote him out because
General-
he was claiming like townsfolk is relatively
I
okay.
hate
to vote
playing
out.
Demon. God
Come
damn
on.
it.
Hey, people.
When you
Are
Are you all
came,
happy to do a re-rack? Are people happy to play
I'll
another
be
game?
a
Yes.
traveler.
Sweet.
What demon was you, General?
Bigger Mortis.
Bigger Mortis.
Oh, I see.
This is
I can't believe
this is
this.
a
Pixie is it's such a fun role,
It's so bad.
and I didn't get to do much with it.
yeah.
Yeah, shame.
You played it off very well
That was
though.
Maybe
fun.
next game. Maybe next game. All right. I think
swear, if I'm
we're gonna get
Demon
right
again,
into
I'm
this
actually
next
gonna
one.
break something.
Are we re-rolling for colors too, or do
I
we
think
stay
the
in our
colors
houses?
can be the same.
Yeah, we'll do the same colors. We'll stick with the same colors. All right.
Preventing me from
My
adding
dad
more
Theo,
hates my
what
room
was
after I was
Theo
yelling at
again?
General, concerned why I was yelling.
Oh yeah, General. That's right.
All right, and I think nothing else we really need to talk about. We've already talked about all that, so let's get started. Good night, everybody. Head back to your houses.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
All right, ready for a brand new game. That was great. That's our first ever day 1 demon kill. I'm so shocked that hasn't happened to this point. Like, I'm genuinely shocked that that's never happened up to this point. But, you know, it's good that it hasn't happened up to this point. It's a bit of a shame when it happens, but, you know, that's part of Blood and Clocktower. Happens. Let's do a Kazali. Let's do a Kazali. And the Kazali... Oh, we don't choose the minion. That's going to be up to the Kazali. Then we can put as many outsiders in as we want. Let's put in a lunatic. Let's put in a lunatic. I think putting in a lunatic would be fun. Or a politician? Nah, a lunatic. Let's get a lunatic in there who thinks that they're... maybe Fengu. Or we could tell them they're a Kazali. Nah, no, that wouldn't work too well. Our good team will be a... lycanthrope. I think a lycanthrope... Let's get a night watchman. Let's get another clockmaker. A balloonist. And since we're... oh, no, actually... what are we going to do as the last one? What if we get an empath in there? That's a very powerful lineup. Then again, we do have a lunatic, and one of these is going to become a minion. So actually, that's probably fine. Sweet, I think that's good. Let's pick our demon then. First off, the Kazali will be Sunny. Then the lunatic is going to be... it's General. The fact that General's a lunatic here as well is so good. Our Night Watchman is Starry. Our Clockmaker, Ivan. Lunist will be Theo. And the empath will be Cucumber. Oh wait, hang on, no, wait, I just remembered Cucumber is a traveler. That's not how this works. Let's get rid of Lunus. I'll ask Cucumber in a second. Traveler. I think we're all set up and good to go. Anything else we need to worry about? What alignment's Cucumber going to be? Probably good. Probably good. Yeah. First things first, we will be talking to Cucumber to get their traveler. Hello, Cucumber.
Oh dear.
it's time to pick your
That was
traveler.
quick. Oh yeah, I'm the traveler. Wait, I forgot.
So, your choices are... hang on. Your choices are the scapegoat, the deviant,
Okay.
the gnome, the thief, and the bureaucrat.
Okay, now wait. Let me remind myself what each one does.
So the deviant is if you're funny that
No,
day.
not
you
the
can't-
deviant. Yeah, no. All the others.
All the others. Okay. The scapegoat, if someone on your alignment was executed, you might be executed instead. Gnome,
Okay.
everyone knows one player of your alignment. They're your buddy. If someone nominates your buddy, you may choose to
Oh yeah, right.
kill them.
The thief steals one vote, like makes someone -1, and the bureaucrat makes someone +3, right?
Exactly.
Okay. I think a bureaucrat could be fun for Teensville.
Bureaucrat? All right, bureaucrat it is.
Yeah.
Good night. Also, wait, hang on. I
Good
must say,
night.
you are good.
Okay.
Fantastic. Cucumber is our good bureaucrat. That's good. Let's talk to Sunny. Right, is Sunny up next? And General's going to be a Fangu. Yeah, so Sunny Kazali is first up. Hello, Sunny.
Hello, Sam.
You're the Kazali.
Interesting.
What minion are you going to be picking?
I would like to wait, if I create a marionette, will I be told who my marionette is?
No,
Or will they just neighbor me?
they will be one of your neighbors.
Okay, I would like to create a goblin.
A goblin? All right, goblin it
Yes.
is. Sweet. Let's get that goblin in there. Who's the goblin going to be? Not General. So Ivan, Stario, Theo. Although I do wonder if the town gets a bit weak at that point. If we take out Starry or Ivan, then it's still pretty. Taking out a clockmaker is a sec out of Night Watchman. I think this is fairly alright. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Take out the Night Watchman. And let's go talk to Starry then. Hello, Starry.
Hello.
You were the Night Watchman. The Kazali has made you into the Goblin.
Oh, okay. Wait. Interesting.
So, as the
Fun,
Kazali, since normally in a real game the tokens would be handed out before the game starts, so you would have already seen. That's what your other token was.
All right, fun.
Sweet. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Okay, now I think we're all good to head back to Sunny for the bluffs. Yep, up to demon info, but we've got to decide on bluffs. Let's go Pixie. Pixie's a good one to include. Cult leader, since they're such a fan of that. And politician. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, why not? Okay, and let's go. Yes, Sonny, I was just preparing them.
I see.
Your bluffs
Very
are
well.
the Pixie, the Cult Leader, and the Politician.
Okay.
As the Kazali, I have to come before any of the other setup things to ask you.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Right, you got those bluffs?
Yep, got him.
Sweet. Good night.
Good night.
Hey. Minion info, demon info, yep. Next up would be our empath, right? Yes. Should be the empath. Let's go talk to Theo. And Theo's going to be getting a 1 here. Very interesting. Oh wait, General. Got to talk to General. General is the lunatic, or General is the Fangu, getting Clockmaker, Empath, and let's say Clockmaker, Empath, and politician. Right, something like that. Clockmaker, empath, and cult leader, actually, let's say. Let's go talk to General. So, General, you're not going to be particularly happy. You are the
Go
Fangu.
on.
That's just a notification sound effect.
I know. Again, I'm home alone, so I have my phone up. I have my phone like on max. You have got to be fucking kidding me, man!
It sounded like that phone sound effect was just like.
At least
like your
everyone's
reaction.
gonna have. At least everyone's gonna have that moment later on during the video. Wait, there's lunatic on the script, please.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right.
You could be the lunatic. You weren't the lunatic last time, though. All right.
What's go on?
Your bluffs are the cult leader, the clockmaker, and the empath.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
That does make me realize, though, I need to tell Sunny that there is a lunatic. Hey, forgot to tell you there is a lunatic. General.
Okay, who is it? General is the lunatic.
General is
Okay.
very happy about being the demon again.
That's hilarious.
Good night.
Good night.
Sweet. Now, next up would be Ivan. Hello, Ivan.
What nonsense you got for me this time, lad?
Same nonsense as last time. You got a 2 as the clockmaker.
Again?
Yeah, it's kind of funny that it's the same one, but anyways, good night. It's funny to say it all suspicious like that, as if like, ooh, maybe you're not, maybe you're the marionette or something, but nope, he really is just, and like, even more so this time, considering it's actual real information now. Oh wait, should have talked to Theo first, not like that actually matters, but whatever. Hello, Theo.
Hello.
You are the empath with a 1.
Okay.
Good night.
Cool. See ya.
Fantastic. Next up. Wait, we've talked to everyone, haven't we? Yeah, we've talked to everyone now. We just got to get Cucumber's pick. Hello, Cucumber.
Hello.
Who are
May
you
I
gonna be
choose my
picking?
player? Yeah, I think I'll be choosing Ivan.
Ivan? Alright, Ivan it is.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
Ivan. Alright, fun. And let's see. Anything else that we're missing? No. I think we're all good then. Anything else? Okay, I think we're good. Gonna leave it for a second again. I think let's just get going, honestly. Cucumber's a traveler. That'll be alright. Wakey.
Boo-doo, boo-doo.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
everybody.
Morning.
Welcome back.
Who has been made ugly?
You all ready for round 2?
It's
Hopefully
you.
General's
You're
not the
ugly.
demon again this
No,
time
I'm
and
kidding.
immediately going to get executed. Anyways, go off,
Is
have your
that going to
conversations.
seriously count for my
Hey,
goddamn
General
win,
Ivan,
right?
can we talk in the library
Ivan,
for a
oh.
second?
Yeah, go
Well,
on.
I will
Ivan.
steal Ivan later.
Okay, well, I
Cucumber,
guess.
Can I talk to
I
you?
guess
Yes.
it's fine. You
I've
can
been
have
threatened
Ivan.
with-
Can I join you
I've
guys?
been threatened
Yeah,
with
yeah.
thievery.
It's okay.
Wait, Ivan, I just need to ask.
I trust you
Mhm.
because I got empath 0, so I trust you.
Oh,
Could be
that's
poisoned,
very-
of course, and that would be fucking bad. But I
Mhm.
just hope I'm not.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's actually
Do you wanna-
very interesting.
Do you
I'm
want to
cult
tell me what
leader.
you are? Oh,
So
interesting.
that means I'll mostly be good unless
They've
who's
both
what's
claimed
their
each other's
position?
bluffs. That's hilarious.
that's- Cucumber.
Yeah, unless you.
Either a thief or a bureaucrat, and I've altered your choice. And I want to know if I did good or not.
Wait, you've altered my choice.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Your
to tell
vote.
everyone that Cucumber is the
Well,
bureaucrat.
if I'm a thief, you have your vote is -1. If I'm a bureaucrat, your vote is +3. Sam is probably going to reveal it in the town once we get there, but I want to know for now what your role is.
Yep, I did forget to reveal in the morning that
Yeah.
Cucumber is the bureaucrat.
And now I'm using that information for my... Okay,
For
wait,
your
no, you
own
just said that. Dang
pencil-pushing
it.
games.
Basically, are you...
Let's leave on
Wasn't
that
also-
note.
like, choose a
I
player
don't
or
know. I was
anything.
a really bad amnesiac. It was really hard.
Maybe if it has like something to do with voting.
That's what I asked on the first day. I said it has something to do with voting. I don't
Okay,
know.
I wasn't asked to like choose a player though, so I don't know.
Just ask something. I don't know. Maybe
Alright.
something slightly.
Can I go
broader
ahead and
than
talk to you
might
then,
get,
Sam?
maybe.
Absolutely.
Yes, you can be.
Hello.
Hello.
We can go in the stable.
All right. Hello.
I'm just bluffing amnesiac.
You bluff an amnesiac.
So-
Very nice. What's your guess
Yeah.
right now? What's your guess for your ability?
Does it have something to do with voting?
Oh, bingo. You got it. That's the ability.
Mm,
It has something to do with voting.
I'm gonna go with probably an ability that activates when I die.
All right. Very nice.
All right,
Let's
thank
set
you.
out then.
You confuse me.
What are you, Theo?
Well, I already told Starry, so actually, you probably might as well say. Between you and Starry, one of you is evil.
Mm-hmm, I
Unless
see.
obviously that information
So,
is wrong.
so I think you should nominate Starry today.
Wait, so
okay.
between Cucumber and Starry?
Yeah.
All
Unless
right.
the information is wrong, one of them is evil.
Mm-hmm. What did Starry reveal their role?
Yeah,
I haven't
but
talked to Starry.
I'm not gonna reveal
Okay,
that
fair.
for them.
General, what about you?
I'm
Are you
so
gonna tell
relieved.
us
I'm
anything
cult
this time,
leader.
General?
No,
Okay.
I'm not planning to get myself killed day one.
Okay. I shall speak to Starry and Sunny now, I guess.
I think so, because Cucumber said, "Hey
Sam, is
Sam, is
Cucumber a
Cucumber a traveler?"
Yes, Cucumber is a traveler. I forgot to say in the morning that Cucumber is the
Yeah,
bureaucrat.
okay.
I'll be saying that as soon as we get to town square.
Oh,
Bureaucrat.
okay.
Okay.
And that can be evil, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it can be evil.
That's the extra votes one, right?
Yeah.
Can you let her in?
Yeah, sure.
Hello.
Hey Cucumber, are you good or are you evil?
I am good.
That's crazy.
you
That's what an
good or
evil
are you
person
evil?
would say.
That is true. Do
Really?
you want me to say that I'm evil?
Yeah, then we can vote you out.
Okay. Are you good or evil, Sunny?
I'm good.
Nice. What
Sounds like
good are
something
you?
an evil player would say.
That's crazy. Starry, are you good or evil?
This is a very
good.
productive conversation.
Oh,
That
you
sounds
must be
like
evil.
something that an evil player.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, if she told you the role to you, but not to me, then maybe not.
Okay, right, I'm gonna go and talk to
Yeah.
other people.
Me too.
1 minute left.
Crying out
Ivan's just been
loud.
sitting alone in the tavern. What is Ivan doing just alone in the tavern?
Shouldn't be telling
Cucumber
you
is
all
the
who I gave my
Hello.
vote to.
Theo.
No, everyone
Also-
gets to know your role anyways.
No,
Sam's
but
gonna
I've
announce
been
it.
telling you who I gave my vote to, but I realized that I don't have to.
You
I don't
haven't
know.
told us that.
Well, I just said, but if you didn't
Theo,
hear,
I got
that's good.
cold.
I didn't. Okay, Thea, what are you?
Cold.
Oh, are you the amnesiac?
Maybe.
Well, to be fair, I told Cucumber and Dari, so I'm gonna say I'm the empath, and I got one.
Well,
So
that's
that leaves
worrying.
Sunny with
So
two,
you got
with
one
two
as an
options.
Wait, wait, what?
Whoa.
What?
Theo?
Well, I think Thea's a
What?
pixie, maybe. That could be.
No, I think it's you.
Wait,
This
what?
Sunny, are you
happened again.
suggest-
Has this
Sunny, are you
happened again?
suggesting that
Fantastic. All right, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to the town square. Nominations are open.
Wait, okay. I pressed the button.
All right.
Okay, so this is a 5-player game, right?
Yes,
Not
this is a
six-player.
5-player
yes.
game, so
Okay.
no outsiders by default.
Okay.
Got it.
But we do have a lot of stuff that changes the outsider count, so
Yeah, all the demons.
That's
mess with
true,
that.
yeah.
Mm.
yes.
That would be a 1-1-3, right?
What do you mean?
Like 1 demon, 1 minion, 3 town square.
Yes, by default, yes.
Town folk.
Mm-hmm.
But there might be more, there might be less.
Mm.
Well, there can't
Any
be more
nominations?
townsfolk, but
Wait, Sam, a question.
Yep.
Would Cucumber being that pencil pushing bureaucrat as a traveler factor into the info you gave me?
You're gonna have to explain more than that.
It's between the demon and... Oh, wait, no. Never mind, I shouldn't.
The steps.
What can you be a bit more specific with your
Do
question?
you guys want to like talk privately?
Yeah.
I'm not going to
maybe
publicly confirm what your role is, Ivan, if that's what you're asking for.
No, you don't need to confirm that for me. I'm already cursed enough as it is. If I want to blurt it out, I will.
What?
You confuse me.
All right.
I
Anyways,
nominate
I'll move
Ivan.
on then.
I confused myself.
Okay, Sunny
I
nominates
nominate
Ivan. Please state your
He's
case, Sunny.
being weird.
Okay, fair enough. State your defense, Ivan.
I've been cursed to live through this life. I've been cursed as a Groundhog Day. I'm the clockmaker again.
What did you get?
I got 2 again.
Ah.
All right, starting the vote in
I
3.
think it's the distance between
two,
the demon and Dominion,
1.
so I
I
wouldn't
must have
count
tripped
even
on a
if I'm able.
puppy and I'll
3
pass
votes are needed.
Yeah.
Maybe Ivan
it's-
just thought it would be funny to.
I guess we can
Clockmaker
kill
is a sign.
Ivan, right? Because
Ivan, if you want to
Personal.
die,
Oh,
I mean, you
not
can just
unless Ivan
vote
votes
yourself.
I guess
Wait,
not.
do we need 2 or 3 votes?
2 votes is
Three.
2 votes is
Three.
not enough. 3 were
Oh.
needed.
Does bureaucrat
I-
increase votes, right?
Yeah.
Bureaucrat,
Well, then
yes.
at least we know.
Cucumber's selected person will get 3 votes instead of 1.
Okay, so
At least
it's
we
not
know.
me or Starry. Good to know.
Oh, I know who it is.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I accidentally said it aloud to move.
I didn't hear it, so
I mean,
I didn't hear either,
I
but I'm
despise
guessing.
this reincarnation cycle I'm in, but not enough to kill myself.
I'm slightly
I'm gonna
sus of
be a
Sunny
little-
and Starry.
I'm gonna be a
Yeah.
little mean and
Mhm.
nominate Cucumber.
Okay, Starry nominates
That's-
Cucumber. Please state your case.
Her role is kind of unpredictable and can be kind of dangerous in the game if she's evil. And Theo said it's either me or Cucumber, and I know it's not me, so Cucumber.
Cucumber, please state your defense.
Well, Theo said it's either Starry or me, and I know that it's not me, so I think Starry is either a demon or a minion trying
I
to
am
take me
the
out and
amnesiac.
help themselves.
Amnesiac is
Alright.
a good bluff, though.
I talked to
Starting,
Sam.
this
I
is an
asked him,
exile, by the
does
way. I
my-
will specify. Starting the vote in 3,
Mhm.
2, 1.
Theo, why?
It would be nice to eliminate
Oh.
one of the 2
No.
people who I think it might be.
No.
It's
No.
nothing personal.
Wait, if I get voted out, can I still make a nomination in the end of the day?
No. You are immediately exiled as a traveler.
I'm
3 votes is
immediately
enough. Cucumber
down.
has been exiled. Please put on your armor.
Well, I guess I'll go now as well.
All right.
If my role has no power anymore.
I mean, you're still part of the game. You can
Sorry.
still discuss
can
with
still
people.
be
And,
here.
Well, it was either an hour or like 10 minutes, so
fair enough.
Hmm.
I guess
Good
I
night.
cleared it. I guess I
Bureaucrat can
cleared
just be
it.
too unpredictable.
Mhm.
Any more nominations?
Also, you're just suspicious.
Theo,
We're
you should
here again.
nominate
Me or
Starry.
Cucumber being the suspicious ones.
No, last time it was very obvious that it wasn't me nor you, and you were the pixie, but
Yeah.
You know what?
Okay,
I'm
guys,
nominating
I wanna-
Starry.
Ivan nominates Starry.
Okay.
Please state your case.
I'm just sorry, kid. I'm just running the numbers here. RNGesus be with ye.
Okay, and Starry, what is your defense?
I mean, I'm the amnesiac, but I'm the goblin.
All right, that's a goblin claim.
Right.
3, 2, 1.
I would like to.
3
figure out
votes are
my
needed for this.
ability, guys.
Wait, we're actually voting out the goblin. That's crazy.
Mhm.
That's a little
Get this
crazy.
over with quick enough anyway.
Is
Blind
that
that we
6
will.
votes?
I'll never get
That
to
is
figure
6
out
votes.
my-
6 votes is enough. Starry is on the block.
I don't think that could.
This cycle
That's
of
wild.
reincarnation
Okay,
displeases
I
me.
want to say I'm sus of General because General told me he's cult leader and he hasn't formed a cult today. But I can't nominate, so.
I
'cause
mean,
nominated
you don't
Ivan.
need to be you don't have to make a cult
Yes,
for the
but
cult.
can't even-
generally you want
I'm
to
also
form a
worried
cult
that
every
because
day.
Cucumber might be.
I can't even.
I
save
might be
myself 'cause
evil
I'm
right now.
nominated.
That's true. It's still, you haven't tried to form a
You'd
cult.
still want to make a cult even if you are evil.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Can I make a cult then? We run around, mine things, and blow things up with end crystals. I think that's a
Okay.
great cult.
Starting the cult
No.
in 3.
That's a terrible
I
Two,
don't think you have any
one.
choice.
That's a disgusting
For
cult.
explosions.
No, that's a terrible cult.
Okay.
I hate this
come
Getting a lot of
on.
votes here.
You see, Sunny,
Everyone's
Sunny
really
wrote a good
invested
cult
in this
about
cult.
running in a circle.
Ooh,
Running
this
in
is a
circle
good,
really
good,
wants
good
to
cult.
Join your cult, General.
Oh, fantastic
Yeah,
cult.
everyone
This is
loves
not.
my cult.
You got
Don't
yourself
you
as a
know
That's
member.
my favorite thing.
Nice.
General, these people are lazy. Running in circle is already a bit much for them. Adding in destruction and mining to that's just no go.
All
I'll
right.
specify about wardens next time.
Anybody want to nominate?
Last call for
anyone else
nominations.
safe?
5, 4,
Not really.
3, 2, 1. The day is over. Starry is executed, and congratulations to the evil team.
Easy.
Wait, were you there for real?
Easy.
That was
Let's
so
go.
easy.
The cycle of
Let's go.
reincarnation
yes.
is pleased.
I won.
ended
because
it
of that.
No, you didn't. You're the
You
lunatic.
did not,
you
General.
dumbass.
You were the lunatic.
Of course I am. Of course.
Oh,
was
you
gonna
really
play you
do.
like
We're
a
so
pit,
That
bad.
but I
was-
didn't.
All right, let's take a look at the gram.
That was
I didn't even
so
have to
easy.
do.
Honestly,
my plan
Starry,
was to
I was
make
either
my
going to vote
amnesiac
you or
ability be-
Theo. It was
My
between
amnesiac
you
ability was
two.
going to be like, oh yeah, it activates when I die. I didn't even get to do that. It was that easy.
So, Al-Khazali
No.
Suntix immediately off the bat shows a goblin. Starry
Yeah.
became the goblin. And Theo, the empath, immediately learned a 1, which was very powerful, but unfortunately led you straight towards the goblin. And you guys didn't listen to the goblin claim. You didn't listen to it. Cucumber the
I
bureaucrat
listened.
Believe it.
I
used it
listened,
on
I just
Ivan.
did not care.
Fantastic.
Why not? Why wouldn't you?
Because
care?
the cycle of reincarnation displeased me.
I could tell
Okay.
Sunny was my demon, not only because of the clockmaker information lining up with that, but also
I thought Sunny
would
was
totally.
evil,
Because you
but
two
I-
were
Sunny
being
would
so
totally make a
sus.
goblin happen.
Sunny, you
That's-
double-claimed
That's
empath.
absolutely something.
That's
Ivan,
because I
once
got
again-
Pixie as a bluff.
Was the clockmaker with a 2 for the
Dixie is on the
second game in a row,
But this too
which
was
is
valid.
hilarious. But this time it was real.
And I was the
It was
lunatic,
Starry and Sunny.
which, thank
And-
God, but also I lost again.
And General was the real Fangu.
Real.
The real Fangu.
Real.
The actual Fangu.
Yeah. Yes.
Real.
That was...
That's funny.
That's
The
Wait,
great.
notorious
Oh, poor
big
General.
Fangu.
this
I
is
can't do
great.
this, man, anymore.
General, I'm sorry.
General.
I'm sorry, General.
Wow.
Nothing can ever work out.
That was great.
Cucumber, who
Have
did
my
you choose?
condolences.
I chose Ivan.
Did
Well, I
you?
got-
Were
I
you
got to know
good?
people.
Were you good or evil?
I was
See you,
good.
Theo.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Yeah, I
friends.
also need to go.
Yeah,
Bye.
I only chose Goblin because that was the least dangerous role for me. 'cause
Sam,
every
please-
other role could
Please tell
target
me
me
that was
and
not
be bad for
intentional
evil
on your
team.
part giving
Yeah.
me that role.
It's all
And
random.
that's
It's all
fine.
random. I never choose people's
And
roles.
also-
apart from
Okay.
I
stuff
failed
where it actually
miserably
needs to be
as the
chosen.
Boom Dandy, and I got a second chance as the Goblin, and it was great.
Because I
Yeah.
can trust RNGesus. I'd have to kill you. I'd have to kill you like a dog if that was intentional on your end.
What? You don't
No,
like being
I
a
mean-
clockmaker with the 2?
No, it was just again after all of that nonsense.
Ivan, if I was also demon again, that would also be very suspicious, but I was lunatic, so he can't even claim it was just
Yeah,
Ivan.
I
but
was busy
General,
drowning
you
my
forgot-
sorrows in the
You
tavern.
forgot to. Do
I should have
your
just
role
reacted with
claim
exactly the same game.
twice.
I should have just had the exact same
Why?
roles, same people as
I
each
was
role.
I
wondering
have
if you were gonna do
there's
that.
no time. It's game
Dude.
ended night 1 again.
Dude, you had 2 roles that do something every day, and you didn't choose to do it both days.
Yeah,
gotta
General, you got to get better at
say-
at actually
I'm
following
also
through your
be-
bluffs.
Dude.
Also,
Listen, I'm feeling.
strength potion, go nuts, kids.
I think you
well.
only gave it to Sam.
Yeah,
Oh well,
pretty sure.
Sam, go wild.
That was
There you
good.
go. Well, that was fun
What are
anyways.
they doing?
That was fun.
Send off the
Wait.
recording there.
That was
I
great.
need an anvil.
That was a good bit of fun. We'll see you all later. Bye-bye.